real twat. They have a problem with you having a real twat. And the twat, you say twat, you know, yeah man, yes baby. Nice twat, velvet twat, real nice and lovely, don't it? I'm gonna like a dog, yeah? I just miss a man with a sauce, I'm putting it in this. Come from I'm anything, man. They buy the shank for no me. I'm sure I buy the bigger one, you know. Because the bigger one is $4 more. I don't want to buy a bigger one. Look how I say for breakfast, but I didn't get the time to find out. Come on and get your cream, guys. You can't cream one night, everything I come off. You see, something like a funny, I'm nothing. Hungry like a dog, yes, you know. And the shank for men thing this. The Chinese. And then when men suffering and we're friendly with them. Trying off of them budget for the plan. Child, me tell you what I like, eh? Gotta do what you got to do when you gotta do what you got to do, ain't it? That's right. Says better than slaving for the dirty nonsense and thinking of it. When you pass, you see living room when you stand there, they think like a dead bullfrog. They say the man come think because when he the panic thing, you know what? We see it in the mess of door they can't lock. He can't pull up and lock something wrong with the young cat. And see when the next man walk off himself in the hand, you know. The man have press a good at the same person with that big one. And him look on the big one and walk off him one. They think he stop when they call with attention. I say, man, what you doing? I know you do that stuff. That never stop him from that, darling. It's finished. Drop when you go as you appear paper towel you see in the living room on the ground. Think like a bullfrog. Days after days in the window. Dirty corner, dirty mud. All in do a jerk off, sitting and dropping at the house and for the angle. This is me couldn't live with a body like that. Rather than show me out, you know. Rather than show me out to move my ass, so they have a car that cut to that far. Why look messy? But I'm going to the belly anyway. I don't really care. You tell me the truth, you know. I'm just coming for this thing. I have a car that come back. So go. Oh, God bless no man curse. Make a lot of me clean me, you don't worry, darling. Long as you know what you want, you are satisfied with that. Run on a ras, dirty thinking, man. When I work nothing, go to college much years and can't buy a car, can't do a park, I can't never live enough. The little money that give me from my front when I'm young, I have to take the money car and it's still that's the same thing them. Still that's the same thing them. Yeah? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, O God, but forgive those that trespass against us. But lead us not into temptation, but to deliver us from all evil. The thine is the kingdom, all the glory. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. And so forth. So I have the function, man. You can see the song for me. Look how many years I look like they never done. Then I do a go job for the paint pan I want to charge $5. That must be bright. But they ask me because I'm bathroom, it's like, no. And I go back the car park, Eastern Park, you want to charge $10 to clean your name naturally. I'll answer the one, if I'm going to do, what you I'm going to do again? You know the other polish, $55. I said, no, darling. No. Sing for me. Sing for me. One thing that make it good. Get to yourself. You take a first pound. I will come. I don't have enough plumber. The man. Do about the shit thing. I drop the paper towel. We look at wood for road paper when I play. And I'm going to see what think. And then I smoke enough weed. I smoke too. But I want ice when I smoke like a weed aisle. No one pipe. One time I try to get me smoking, I said, no. Who knows if I'm going to crack in that give me smoke? I'm going to crack in that try to give me smoke, darling. And melt the aisle. Just puff it. You say, no. Okay. So no, brother. You have a car in a barata. I took up a little dust and from my fingernail, pick up a little dust and carry one little drag, come on, you much. I'm not want to feel, I feel alright, not much. Because see, when you want people sit there feel, they just start get withdraw, start look like a monkey. Your talk look like monkey too, Ross. I kill a plastic. This is good. I tried those morning and back here, water. I plan all this thing. So I just take out some, wash them, buy it for $3.50. Buy it for $1. One nice. Wash them because I'm a cucumber and apple. Yeah. So I can't deal it good. You want to stink this out of your belly. You don't want to shit your brain, dog. You know. You want the pizza?
Cara.
I may have the pizza, right? Everybody what time? You go bathroom? Come look at bone, me I do the bone. The only thing I can recognize is not bone, me I do the bone, like a bone. Hard like a bone, like a earth, but I'm like a bone, if you have to bone, like a bone. You're like, what the hell? This shit in bones? Hard like bone shit? Come on. Clogging up your inside. If you go easy enough for your belly, come on fast when you go. Your belly come on fast when you go. Everything come out clean. I'm running belly, just run everything go. So, really, I left some tomorrow, I scored one apple. I come on. I saw just a time ago. So you know cream? You want to take an empty jar from him? It's good. It's really good, man. Yeah, so after me saying I'm going to want to, you know? Let me see my tongue. I realized I lose screw. Something gone, somebody screw when I lose. Don't I feel joining me, not going there with nobody like that. Because I'm a decent man who good send my come from trust, but God bring me come far. Don't think me do I remove it again. What? So, when me see my brother Cynthia and smell the place, I couldn't want him. When you don't know, you have every app on your phone. Every app on your phone, show me what narcissist. And then, when you get the phone number, you put all kind of app and try to attach things in your phone. 2 apps, done over that real good. When you can't track you, they might track you. You must sneak and watch your way along. I might think they know everything. They know. You know where you've been. You know who you've been with. They know. They know, man. Ready? You want to go where you are? You want to go? When I first meet, I'm in a bad tennis car. I don't want to waste money, and each time I'm down. We get this in the car. Important. You know what I mean? You can't get like a download, like a sense in my brain. Yeah? I put egg in it, so I'm going to eat it, but I'm coming in protein. Yes, mom. One thing I never get messy. The avocado seed. So crack the seed. Yes, good. So I couldn't matter with him. You see, because I don't work nothing. You don't have good sense. You know, like somebody can have a conversation with you, not have good sense. But you should be around like, you know, so I'm going to deliver 2 soap on my friend and 2 buckle of clothes, not even my dress. Yeah? You're like, I don't think it's good. You know, it's time. After 6 now. I mean, you're making money. Why wouldn't you risk your life for that? Is it really worth it? And I said, that's true. And you lose the sale. You know, but if you're going to people don't like it, people don't talk to you since they've kind of go. But the narcissist know that he wanted to trap you. He wanted to steer you away. What's that? If you're not going to go, you take a walk. And that's it, you start to go live with people and dance and enjoy. Narcissist block you. The narcissist go on your page and block you. Because when the narcissist wants to tell you not to go deliver the cream, he wants you to spend time with him and try to get where you want to get from him. You still come out the door. He block you. Yeah, just sit there and end up black. Alright? Still black you. You don't know. Yeah, so boy. You come out of the man's eye, open your door. Remember that I lock up my door. And usually I lock up my door. The door, I have to put curtain for the door. You can't claim so somebody come and nick out one of the glass. So, put a curtain by the door, come and lock my door. Go to the bathroom, go bed, the narcissist are wait for me. Men know nothing, you know. None of them have no problem. Them are wait for me. When you go to the bathroom now, really towel wrap around me now. Remember, your egg, your leg are hang down. Hold your toe like hang down for the narcissist feeding on you. The narcissist don't take all the money and everything. So you don't come and your body mad along, you know? Now you go through it. And the narcissist wait by you. You come out of the bathroom and start walk back at you. You open your bedroom door and come behind you. Come inside the room and lie on the back for your bed. Spread out. Hands and foot out like I'm going to crucify Jesus. You standing there to wrap around your butt naked there, man. And say, man, can you know what I'm saying, excuse me. I got to draw my skin and put on my clothes. The narcissist say, man, can you excuse me? I need privacy. The narcissist come out your room and slam the door. You think that the narcissist gone? When you dry yourself, you see the narcissist curtain pull back. See the narcissist here through the curtain. I have to scream, say, come on, man, let me give me a break. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
stuff like that, man. Now, the narcissist start to help your problem and decide to help your business. But the narcissist don't have access. More thief for commercial, they must send them something, I can't check, but can I get none? The narcissist take all the information of customer, they must sell them. I don't want to do them. When I look at advertise New Balance narcissist and New Balance pink, Like him a girl a walk and a wine and walk like a woman. Funny day I see him walk like I'm trying to send touch.
Like Alan and the girl.
But still they want because the Holy Spirit show me. How can I want a person with no value? You live for 4 years. How can I want one and just break me down and waste my money? You know, I cut it from me. Respect myself. I know enough have the value, enough value enough for me. First of all, in deny God and say there's no God. And they also the same thing. All the narcissists say the same thing. Because they know that the devil hybrid. And what we will do, we will go out and get a black woman. If you want to get a white woman, no. A white woman don't deal with him. The answer look a black woman, always. I don't like white woman. Like I tell you, last white man in there, man, no man in there, no man fix him right. No man still talk with a mask. Long before COVID come up because I. What do you think? Huh? No man is sleeping in a hammock, but he must sleep in a film sheet, man, no man deck. I when they disappear and go in the room and see none of them. And they start to show me bad face. I have my money to spend and buy what she want, but she's a jug out of the way, bring her to your house. You start to malice me. You're getting all the supply, you feel a lot from me. You bring the white man, you bring so much people to feed from me. You get me? That's it? You see, Mom? And the thing about it, I should know, but I don't know better, it's a spirit I'm dealing with. It's a condition I placed here all through the years, I know. From young, I saw a condition I placed on. I mean, I said, Preston. Let's send guy here, carriage, I'm going to smoke it away and come out. I'm bad mind, the brother, we are like, can't talk, I can't ask this about the brother. But the brother abuse him and all them things when he's young. You walk and tell people that, tell me that.
So high stuff on sale.
Just because I said that happened to me, go and say that. You know? No, let me realize how lying wicked me. So I can't believe them thing, you know. Bad man, brother. My brother turned doctor. And man, no. You go up to the church, go clean the shit from the toilet, you want toilet brush. But I'm always hating brother. Because I say brother have a wife. And the brother no good. The brother drive the wife crazy. The woman say slime and demons that come out of the wall. And the woman divorce him brother $1,000,000 and win. So I walk and talk and kind of think about him brother and the brother wife. In bad mind. Same time like the bad mind, the brother. Carry a grudge for the brother. Because when we went to Yale College, the father wanted me to marry him after I couldn't marry him. And when they are yard and they there. You see? Him build strife between me and his brother and drive up to his brother's side, a wicked man. But my mother passed away. My money was spent for my father gave. I said, buy Olivette what you want. So this way I come there clean and cook. And the father gets good cook food every day and all them things. So, the brother's supposed to get fee share of money too. Guys supposed to split up. So when he get the brother for now, the brother would have to fee him side. He want the brother now to give him fee side of money on top of what him get when the father give him and when he get fee himself. Because he claims that the brother have doctor and the brother have house and the house the brother have and the mother have property buy the house for the brother and married. So he had got the fee share already. He shouldn't want no money outside because they buy most long time and him did it with them. But you know, remember, so there's a credit card for him parents to buy crutches up on a strip club or the people in bill.
Oh, I just finished
So when he called the brother, I tried to get money now. The brother sent that kind of money. The brother said, no. The only time you get if you work at school and finish, have a position, a job or something good, I can give you the money. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you, blow it up and whatever. So yeah, the brother feel like, you see? And carry a gun for the brother side of money. Because the brother not give him. Because my man get up and go to Europe, you know. And when he go to Europe, he's on the street like I'm sit down and so smoke and lie down sleep. Till he sneak and says them black light tar and buy a prostitute. When he get money at that thing, go buy a prostitute and go to Europe and smoke weed on the road. One and lie down, do they call him? Forgot the name what they call him. Yeah. Sorry. It's really tastes good. Nah. You want to try to go to that book to buy? That is so good. We're going to buy some of this. Let me make an appointment for tomorrow. To pick up the plane.
They ask you to. Oh, yeah, you did.
First Avenue.
Yeah.
Last time Avenue. But tomorrow, it's not about the floor. This one come. It's not about the time. Oh, that is the wrong. Yeah, yes. So when I want me to know, just to fight for me in love with it. When people come and beat on love and give what I want. So I cannot shell underneath him. Be what I want to save my life in slave and deal with him and make money. I don't give free for me. Okay? Do what I want to do to me. I'm going to allow that. That is why Father God protect me in the streets. That is why I behave like that. But the younger come till now, innocent people, you just can't have a normal conversation with somebody. You are talking to them and understand them. Yeah? Big man. What do you say? Let me see. Real Ras clown. They go down on a madman. That's how I call them man, you land on a madman to Raf. We put all them people up on the ground, stick up the whole place. Who does that? Play a game all day. And big speaker loud for play a game all day. Some violent game. I love it too. Come on, it doesn't have no value in it. It doesn't have nothing. It's an empty shell. Huh? Just like some of them women out in narcissist, man. They look good and they're pretty. And look clean. You know, clean all them foot and them toe, they look clean. And the hands are fix up the ear for look perfect. You want to do it, cut down the ear and dye the ear black and put it over the bar spot and try to dress up like somebody look different. When people tell you what college and go to, someone might tell us in that degree, they never have. They come out to the street, they talk. They want everybody to feel the business they have house. You know, I'm sorry about the lack, you know, Mr. Maybe when I tell them like your whole business like the accent. Low in the ears. I got to buy the other time fetch the baby from the man. No. It's what's in the shrimp, but I'm probably have to something. Nasty. Doodle all for the tile and see. Who does that? I think that the boy man do it. When the place get empty now, and the person alone you realize he might do it. All the time he might do stuff. Nasty man. Who don't do the problem tile see? When the tile see there, never use it. And go to the toilet, you have the door wide open. You know lock. When you push the door, see big old bars that hang almost to touch your water, everything hang on in front, everything hang on the toilet. Nasty man. Just so. You couldn't long panda. You don't want to make a kid and go about hang on the sun. You have phone for the toilet. You have phone. And next time you go be at the water bathroom. I would like to meet at the bathroom door. One time, one Facebook check come. So things let me have the money. Where you going to read all that money? Let me have the money. I'm from. Where's my bathroom? I'm falling behind you. You said, where are you going? You give me a piece of paper. Go there, they will help you. When you get there, tell them that you're a prostitute. That time I have one boy at my church, I don't walk for you. Like my penny boy. So I said, well, they're training him, maybe they're going to change, maybe I don't want to have the job to work at the train, I don't know. And if I want to go with him bike, take money on my bike, buy from him. Well, better put me. Come back. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, baby. Huh? Yes. The big old one I have there. One time he come to me, you were talking about me again on Facebook. I said, what I say? You was talking about my bad. Man, move your big old thinking right down you. Nobody want that. Nobody want that big old thinking you have. You can't see it. This big old piece of dead flesh, demon flesh. What ass is this doing, child? Yes, ma'am. Huh? Yes, ma'am. I can't get up now. That's the thing about eating from my foot. Then I can't move. Child, I get in the hole. I can't move. Lord God, if you see what I see, we just passed there a while ago. No, sir. The one that must say I go conquer the world. You see the button, master? My God. Lord, child, I can't get up from my bone then. No, sir. I don't know how to see that. I couldn't catch my foot. Lord, I can't get up. Boy. Yes, man. I want back the water I walk with. The other tree in the storage. Tomorrow. Yes, I have all the thing on here. But it's getting cold out here, guys. I'm probably the one that has to show the cold out here. So I come now. See the real thought here now. But I can't get your bleaching cream, guys. Do not get me naked. I won't have got some my stocking. So you can see that I'm brown by looking to the stocking how bright it is. So call in and get your cream, purchase your cream, and so forth. Oh, you're beautiful, whatever. White boys, I don't do stuff no more, white boys. White boys, I don't do stuff no more, white boys. Thank you for your compliment, but I don't do stuff no more. Yes, I don't give up this flesh, white boy. No, man. None ain't do nothing. No, congratulations, what? Oh, God bless you, man. God bless you too. Congratulations, my body. This is crazy. God bless you, man. God bless you. My queen, I'm going to eat clean. Hello, if we have to reach, we have a beautiful make it on my head. I Yes, darling, we eat the greens. I eat the greens, man, I eat the greens. Eat the greens, man, I eat the greens. I eat the greens, man, feeling so nice. So they're choosing one and our team. And the team. So I'm not wearing this alone because the devil not stop too much. So I'm wearing the dress so I'm making something back on, guys. What a cool. I could have just come out in but I couldn't do it because the Holy Spirit to me say I gotta track the devil if you walk up and down like that. Just need for your friend, make you scope yourself and call him because the devil once he see you like that. Yeah, I track him, yeah, I drive like to tell him something because you don't know where I go already, man. Let me tell you, what you gonna see? That's how I can't walk around this whole day. When me come like this a phone here now, I'm not gonna feel nice. Tell us to stop use the paper and drop it on the ground. Lord, it smell. Lord, it smell. Think like a dead bullfrog. I saw him jerk chicken, I saw him jerk chicken, I saw him jerk chicken, baby, saw him jerk chicken, saw him jerk chicken, baby, saw him jerk chicken. So the smelly jerk chicken. Put the paper on the ground, he's so nasty, bitch. Take up that shit and slap in your nasty shit. Where is my berry, man? I'm gonna pull my click. You think I'm joking, nigga, with your nasty dick? Who you wanna fool, man? Gotta prove. God give me blessing, man, me you wanna use. Tell this hater, man, I leave him confused. Turn off the light, but God give me light. There was life from Jesus Christ. See my baby cat a bit and treat her nice. Bullet in your ass, nigga, don't think I'm fine. I ain't got time when I talk no more. And nigga in your ass, I'm a show for sure. I'm a show of marker sticking in your body hole. You better understand, man. Wanna move right, so I act like a troll. Stop act like a troll. Can't get the real twat. Want a real twat. Real twat, you wanna get a real twat. Hey girl, you never get that. Tough ass donkey leg without no twat. Oh, wait a minute, man, I'm never gonna fart. God blessing and the knowledge of me have good thought. Me don't want the devil to me in a rat. Me don't want to sin. Hey, me don't want to sin. Hey, it's cool and thing. Hey, rocking in the street, I'm falling in love. Rocking and sing this song. Robbie, Robbie tonight. Hey, I don't want to sin, man. I don't want the devil to try to tempt me today. I don't want to think I'm coming to entertain him. I don't want the devil to think that I'm being fool. I want the devil to know me stand firm for me, Jesus. Me stand firm for me, Lord. He might have think I get easy now. He might get happy now for me to something out of the way. Whatever. I hear something turn up and stay for me good at him. No, I'm not gonna whine and chicken freaking dick. Oh no, baby. Talk about a smelly ass throat you got, nigga. Your throat smell like people be coming to your throat for a million years. Hallelujah. Step on the end of the snake. But you know the middle way. Put in the snake. Boom. Boom. Got him in power. Put in the snake. Hey. Yay! Yay! Yeah, so I eat my vegetable avocado, I'm feeling so good. Niggas wanna come with their dirty ass hood. Wanna use me in the neighborhood. Gotta open my eyes like the way you should. Nigga, see with this stinking hood, I know you're no good. Smelling like a crab louse bed. Who you wanna play my head? Narcissist? Tell you this shit is gone dread and dread. Now we find out where you come from, falling angel. Baby, brimstone and fire gonna return. My soul you're not gonna take, God and my soul. No, you can't return. Hello. Hello, nasty hoe. Hello, whore. Hello. Hey, you narcissist, huh? Hello, whore. Darling, God has saved this good body. Wanna come take my body, take my twat with your nasty jerk chicken hand. Jerk on the chicken, join the floor. Jerk on the chicken and put it on the floor. Jerk on the chicken and put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Oh, you can't close the door. My eyes are seeing. What the hell this nigga is doing? I thought you're looking for me. No way. I ain't get that big thing is gonna spray in your throat. Hey. God, the fire truck and spray and I'm rush to it to clean up the bad ready. I'm more the smell shit not too good to them. Then if you eat it from the sitting the night before and no vegetable, got like a bad bird coming out your damn throat, dog. Today's clean. Thank God, man. It's just when I like, no. They put bad food in with that throat thing too. You see there. Early man, a piece of bread come on yes, yeah. You see what I want this man. It's gone. It's gone, baby. Fart out the eight of them, perp, perp. Fart out the eight of them, perp, perp. This is how we do this, how work, work. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Fart out the eight of them spray. God we pray to her every day. The wicked of the part live away. Tell the evil them no weapon everybody can stay. Fart them out. Po, 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 po. There you go. Po, po, po. You know me. Po, po. Po, 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 po. Po, 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 po. Stretch your body, go body, make your auntie like you. And a body, get body, and I'm walking on an Egypt with body. And the nasty, that's naughty, wanna come and stink up my body. And the naughty, he's so naughty, so you wanna come stink up my... I think you wanna get it in the back, you wanna get in the front. This nigga wanna play devil ass stunt. But I realize, man, I get all his guts. He run away cause you know you've been afraid. He thought the nigga gonna slice with a blade. He run away cause he really got afraid. You think, man, I'm gonna pull over the blade. This nigga see me with my eye and my snap. They never see my eyes and my A's. Nigga talking about the ganja with me blaze. You must worry about the slicing. Slicing like a spicing. When they talk about men, I'm in a play. Narcissists are drive for me where. Step on the head of the snake and the dragon. God give me power. Power every hour. Fuck them out, God. Yeah, poof. Yeah, poof. Yeah, poof, poof, poof. Hey, poof, 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 poof. Hey, poof, poof. You can't strong like this. You have to strong like this. That. Poof, 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 poof. Poof, 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 poof. My whole fart. You see the fart you come out, and that the narcissist is a fart. The narcissist only playing game and the narcissist is suffering. This poor little old thing just walking around, you know, trying to get... I ain't move around saying no, man. Where's the kids back? Get that bitch out of here now! You hear me? Oh yes. Don't touch me, you'll get nothing from me. Do it now! Shiloh, eh? Shiloh. Me Shiloh. Your mama suffer for that one. Me say your mama suffer for this one. Eh? When they try to take my life, the voodoo have my head spinning. But God still hear my prayer. God still let me survive. And guess what? I got a real twat. You're never gonna get to smell that. I got a real twat. You're never gonna get to smell that. A real twat, and clap, real twat, real twat. You never got to smell that. This are the real cat. Yes. So, in a minute, my mom, you want to catch that monkey and hang by goddamn toe. Hello, whore. Hello, next door, whore. When you gonna seek the Lord, whore? When the sun gonna stop sending that cat, whore? Seeking that salvation. My God is coming. My God is right. Seek his salvation. Start all your worries and fight. Give me now. You get them again in line. and green, and 14 team. Green on green on green, 14 team. Me say God I come on the well done. Be yourself, narcissist. Want to lick the crack of my ass. I said no thank you. No thank you, baby. I love the RuPaul show and I know to get style. No thank you. Talk about, you know, just like them. Hello. Them who just look like them who. God make me special, honey. When you get to my age, honey, you better thank God for the oldness. Because He give you wisdom. Not gonna give you those nasty taste of paper on the floor. One bucket of smelly, dry, sticky. It's so sticky and hard, like Gorilla Glue. Is it Gorilla Glue he's drinking? Because after I left, I saw a small bottle of Gorilla Glue. I guess he was drinking it. And he was like putting his jerk chicken out. And that's why the paper sticks so tight. Those paper were tight, my nigga. Those paper were tight. Tight. Riding on the trail all the day long. Singing this, I can't do it too much, kids. I can't go back. I go farther if you want. I can do that. I love you too, baby. God bless you too, girl. Say get it, girl, but what am I getting? I ain't getting sin. Don't get it. What you know I'm getting? I ain't getting no sin, baby. I don't want no poison potion to get my ass. I can't sleep good tonight. I gotta go. I'm matter of fact, I gotta go. Today I passed, you know, and I saw a different guy. And he was on Fulton Street. And he had the big thing on for the church. He had papers. You know, so I asked him, are you working for the church? He said, yes, the same church. And he's trying to get, you know, early morning is it? I said, man, your church ain't no goddamn good. I said, it's devil shit is going on there with, man. And I said, man, listen to me. You don't have to hold your early morning hunting for people trying to get me a church and even God. Where God's children and His chosen one gather, you ain't got to be no paper or no flyers outside trying to hunt them to get them. God will bring them and multiply them with truth and love. If fire in the church, me tell you, the man cool like ice. If fire in the church, darling, you not have to out on the roadside and try to get soul people come in your church. You understand me? Every day, I make flyers and put out and I force people. Mr. James said, listen, if you're working with God, you don't have to be out here doing this, bro. Obviously, you see that something is wrong. And God got them children, and God, you deal with it now. They don't multiply the whole church full with fire, the Holy Ghost fire, the real thing. They one of them, when they turn around for national work, and they do calypso the music, and calypso the newspaper, them, come on. Come on, guys, outside hunting like any seal, this man they come at church. That's when I know the church no good. Because, listen, me couldn't walk out of church and me feel the Holy Spirit, darling. God did that strike me. But obviously the church was cold as ice. I realized everything was wrong with the goddamn church. Everything was wrong with it, darling. So go ahead. Rocking in the treetop all the day long. Rocking and bobbing and singing. Jesus Christ is coming back again. Don't play with me, don't play with me. Nobody play with me, nobody not lazy. Nobody play with me. Rocking in the treetop all the day long. Rocking and singing the song. Jesus Christ is coming back again. Why y'all looking at my stuff so far? What were you? Why y'all get so fast? May I ask him why I get so fast instead of I watch my stuff? What? Run around here, we put one finger like that and walk far. But I could have what is? But you said the devil come? You say I watch my stuff like I put one finger like that and one. Like what? I want to take me far. But you say the devil come, darling. The clothes you have on, you know. You see me put on my old frock and go on, you know. I want to make this for what I have to go. Because as you can see already, the devil is attracted to this shit, pretty sitting. You see what I mean? And all that stuff, I don't want no trouble, man. I gotta get off them damn streets, boy. Let me like that because me a dance and them say, man, go and go broke your neck in a mama. I don't want to sin, guys. I'm gonna get off the street. It's sin on here, guys. It's sin on here. That little rubbish last time, I'm get bumper, must a pillar. One ball, little bumper, song, little one, must a pillar. Get a new pillar, man. I can't pillar, people use already, man, put case money or 2 cases. I can't just run into it. You understand? Sapina, wagwan, Sapina. Lauren, wagwan, baby. You, my age, wagwan, baby. God bless you. One cast in here, cast in the Ross here. When you don't know about you, one in the bun, another time for cast in here like that. When you would reach in your rectum and squeeze that frost pain in your rectum there, that's the time you squeeze your ear like that here and walk out your ear and cast them. No cast them now. Because I see me I should not near your body if you feel pain. You know, too damn out of order and forgive me. Put on my clothes and leave. Now, me I look nice and put on like a show phone, you know, like a lively show, you know. The devil come for come hunt me down. Alright. Good Lord have mercy. I know you coming. The star in the skies are so bright. All the souls that don't hear you, they're never for you. But the chosen one know that your coming is true. Light your candles for the angels. They are coming to see your face. Just remember, you're not forgetting, cause Christ's promises will always there. He said, I prepare a place for you, and there you shall be. If it wasn't so, I wouldn't told you. My faith is high. Sometimes I cry, but I know God is using me. I have to decide to travel the right road. This is my time. Ain't no time to sit around wasting time. Oh yeah. There is a Calvary. There is an heaven. There is a home for you. You and me. Starlight a bright sun. They keep shining. My God is real and He protecting me. I put my dress on though. A lot of people have video me and all kind of something, taking pictures of me and all that stuff. So let me put this stuff on because you know I don't dress like this in the street. I don't dress like this in the street. I'm gonna put this on. I just do that for you guys, be my fan. Damn, turn around, this demon looking at me so hard, man. Yeah, they're ugly. But turn around, this right at me, yeah. It's like some, you know what, they call it, what is something name again? What is something name again, man? What is that movie name again, man? Huh? Why you have to touch my back now? Blood of Jesus Christ against you. You see, I'm ugly lick me on my back with the hand. You see that a while ago? Take your hand and slap me on my back. No, people. Ah, yes, let me go. Let me go, goodie. Take your dirty arm sitting and lick me on my back for no reason at all. Take your hand and lick me on my back. Take your hand and lick me on my ass back. I want the spirit now follow me tonight. My God. I tell you, well, when I want to, slow down and look at me how long. I'm taking dirty and lick me on my back. Yes. But Jesus have mercy, Lord. May I tell you one the energy, I'm a master. Let me go and sing for them. Get this way and go back. Because I'm not in trouble. I know they want something. God, you my glory. Great things you have done for me. I see the light, so I know my heart is free. You never let me down. All this time, you keep my mind sound. The world is getting empty, 'cause all the sins, they got to go. They are perishing. The other ones just don't know. You are my God, and that's for sure. You are the star that shine. You are the wind that blow. You are the only God, the only Father I know. You never turn your back, and you never let me down. You are the only God that we ever known. Your words are true, they never lie. Blessing always multiply. You are the cross, you are the Jesus Christ on the cross, the one day sacrifice. But today you have us live through a life. We are the chosen one. They never can stand with, that's why. But that's alright, we pray. That's alright, we say. You are the greatest thing every single day. Wasting all the time, vanities and crime. You the only safe place in my peace of mind. You my God, you my rock of ages. You are the one that cleared, always cleared for me. You fight my battles cause I know they're gonna win. You my God, you love me, and that is everything. Ooh, they wander all over with their soul so sad. Glad that the day I found you, you always make me glad. Ooh, they gonna hate you. Ooh, they try to break you. Ooh, but God will keep you strong. You know your fate will win. No matter what they do, the wicked will always run. True, you're shining like a star. They know you're gonna win. They wanna tear you down. They want everything. In the spirit, you know you gotta rise. Rise unto the Christ that dry the taste from your eyes. Tomorrow is all the same game. But the spiritual is rising, but them is not a shame. I like my freestyle fun about that. I love it too. Yes, good, this too shall pass. I love you. And so forth. I eat off all my food. And the man come out in one finger like that, your own black people. See how them stay? Nobody else not to come put finger on one, but them have to come. You don't know me, man. You don't know who I am. God damn it. Good if you don't watch me, yes, me find a place at them here stay. Take your rotten ass off of this. If you don't watch and support, you don't know about me, but you well I know. You come if you go take your rotten ass off of this rasshole, yeah. You hear me, girl? You don't come down and expect. You think that you find a place you like, you don't watch it, I know. You well I know you're rotten ass. You come draw me temper Satan, go along. Rotten rasshole, you know. Yes, good, I'm being myself. You know I'm only human. I'm only human, baby. Yeah, I'm also not trying everything me have to do good, you know? I know me I come out of such abuse and everything. The rotten rats if they come by the thinking tissue them if you come say something. Him had the benefit ugly man. And them I do it. And so I crutches bolo. And them I do it and rank still crutches bolo and crutches look like cottage cheese night. And the whole of them I do it. I whole of them I do it look like cottage cheese night and scratch. And them I do it. It's them doing it, darling. You think me afraid of none of them through the Holy Spirit, darling? Me freaking tear them down. I told them I was gonna baptize now, so I can't do it no more. I'm not baptized yet because the places are good. So don't grind around with me, man. I think I'm not gonna respond to no rotten ass. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Give the woman a break, boy. You come in here, come because you're stressing, because the narcissist have you licking his shitters, dry shitters, crack of his ass. Now you in pain. When he was talking all that shit to get me out and turn off the light, he was in pain, but now you feel the pain, you rat the ass, you have a lot more pain to feel. Everything that was done to me, like Whoopi Goldberg says, already done to you. Everything you've done to me, it's already done to you. Everything you've done to me is already done to you. You better believe it, darling. Start to look like I'm married over here. Jesus have mercy on me. I don't want to look like I'm married. No, sir. Me here, grow back lad, I beg you. No, sir. Yeah. God is only one star, you hear? One star is Jesus Christ. Is it? I love you too, darling. I love you too. I'm not angry. I got God. I'm not angry. You see, when the devil come on here and they're angry and they start to screw around, you take it into comedy, and you take it not comedy with them, then say you're angry. You're not angry. I'm not angry, man. You the one who angry, man. Fasting up people be saying I don't want nothing. You never watch people and support people. You never do that. Give it a watch and support, you don't know what I go on. Are you angry? Your crutch is angry. And so your crutch is hungry, you have an angry man coming in your crutches and make you mess up your life. Make your context it for me. Because the angry crutches, man, and mess you up, darling. Hello, her. I love you too, her. Don't do that, goody. Don't come on here and do stuff. I'm gonna tell you to joke, you get mad, because I'm just joking. Just like how you joking, me I joke too. You can't get mad, I joke for joke. I joke for joke and I poke for pork. Darling. You can't get mad. I love you all who are here today. I love you, my loved ones. Everyone, good or bad, is here. I love you. Put a like on the video, whether you're good or you're bad and you like me. Put a like on the video, same way. Africa, what happened? What's going on here? What was swam so? Good, let me tell you something. Just let me just be all me gotta be. Me not argue and cuss nobody. If somebody says something more, somebody taking a joke and say it back, and it done. I'm not here to make nobody feel bad and cuss them and bash. I'm not doing that stuff. If they want to bash me and cuss me, at least then they support me. Make them go along. Me don't take them tongue and go on. They take them tongue and do the same thing. Yeah. Okay, what's up, Kay? Go on, Bogle. What go on the Bogle? What go on? What take place, you know? Brittany, what go on, Brittany? Eh? Vanessa Campbell, what go on the Vanessa? What go on the girl? Big up on the rat itself on the evening. Yeah, this is the city we in. And this city is a lot of building, high building and all over. You want something, sir? Would you like something? Can I help you? I see you keep looking at me. I don't know, so I ask. I have to ask. Why don't you turn up that chair for me, so? One just walk down there the same one and deliver food next one come here, so. You know? Come here, so. I come one finger. One hand your big crutches, mama, where you come out. You don't come turn produce in this country. That's why nobody now come out from come here and show people bad face. Alright, darling, alright. That's the other goodie touch me. Because when you're in the shelter, like when you're in the shelter really, and you know, sometimes you cannot be nice to people, you know, so if you be nice to people sometime, you can actually get in trouble. So you have to try not to be nice to some people, you know. Like for instance, the other girl begged me one thing, I had a piece, I'm gonna give her the headpiece. And she maliced me after me get the headpiece, bad mind, you know. And so when she begged me $1, I'm like, yeah, this other one I got a laundry with here. And she begged me like 50 cents. I think I had like 75 cents. And I gave it to her. And when you give them anything, they think that you're weak. Because you're kind, you understand where they're coming from. The next time she see me, she buff up and she like malice me. She didn't say hello. So yesterday, you know, she see me coming in and she's like, hi, hello, and try to be nice. Like, hello, hi, now, you know. And thing, you know. You think I could have $1? I said, no, I ain't got the money on me. I had more than $1 I could give her. I don't do that stuff. Now I get a 50 cents more from me. Because them malice, when they get you, when I get it, you look friend from them. So when you realize what's taking place, you don't do put your money on people on like that. They should have come to me out all night. It's like, hi, it's me here, hello. And then after you come back and $1, I said, I don't have it. No money today, huh? No money ever. No money ever, darling. Come in and get my money easy, and if you send means something to me, I maybe get 75 cents or $1. It's still, and that's a show. Some people is, they walk by them say hello, them malice you, they see you eat and them vex up with you and all them things there. After them done, beg you sit now, you give them some of your food. So you don't do that no more. I eat them, I can't eat at the door, I never use the eating place no more. So nobody never put a bad spell. I look on my bad when I eat my food, come in I eat. I eat it outside and I have to use that. So I have to go down there and mingle for get cheer on the body and all that stuff like I used to do. So I changed and I have to eat. I didn't eat meat at the roadside. When I bring it inside the morning, I got to eat it, man, eat because too much people don't want one. So come in and latch as I come down, she start coughing. Because she know why you eat the food. Nasty people like them, they. So your stomach sick, I mean. You want me food and so you want me food, somebody a cough and all of a sudden and continue doing it all the way. It's for you not to eat your food because I wasn't doing that before. So when all them consumption, they are cough and all them sitting there and people are doing nasty. You don't want to eat there. So you try to eat your food, the Holy Spirit, you eat your food outside and then they go right in and go up. Go be in and go in your room and go study your Bible scripture them and whatever you study. You know, go watch the Jesus movie them how you want to watch. You know, put more knowledge in your head and stuff. Don't go down there and eat nothing, you know. Eat your stuff outside and go and stay away from people and get through to what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So once he told me that, I just decided to do that. So I started doing that. But now if you see me not vex up on me as me eat my food. You know what I'm saying? And I said, look what I'm eating noodle in a cup and all this kind of talk. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you're eating noodle in a cup, that's your choice. I don't make you eat it. I mean, you know what I mean? Most of the thing I'm having food, I'm gonna buy food like that expensive no more. I'd need vegetable and noodle, that's good food right there, trust me, because it's healthy. I'm a belly full, I know so I go bathroom, I go look better. You have to take out certain toxic out of my body, I don't really need, I'm not kale for the last 2 days, 3 days, so I ain't no kale, you know? So I have to get that stuff in, so I got the bathroom, I look better. In my skin, in my face, and in my eye and so, you know? So my face don't wrinkle up and look dry up. You know, I put them stuff in your body, get wrinkle up and dry up because you're not putting on the inside, you know? And the alkaline water, you know? And so forth, my loved one. So I love you. When I have time for people who then think you're not going to stand back, I'm taking a comedy. I mean, I'm taking a comedy, darling. When I have to say I put in a comedy, simple as that, you know? Goody, she's brave. No, Goody, I'm not brave. It's not about brave, it's just knowing that. Let me tell you something. Every human being got a spirit in the body. Everybody got to pay for what they have done. Like I said, you're going to drink a poison potion. If you decide to hurt somebody, don't think you're not going to pay the price for it. And so what fall off your head sometimes fall on shoulder. That's why what fall off your fall for your picnic. You understand? You see, the parents eat the sour grape and the children think, get what? Get an edge. That's the same thing about the poison potion. When you do wickedness, you're poison, you're picking them, you're poison your family. The people that you cherish in your life and love, they will get sick and things happen to them. And so that's why God said, if a man backs you, turn the next cheek and backs him, make him backs the next cheek too. If he take the left, give him the right too. Why you think he say, if you do that? Because the minute the next man backs you, you can't next and give him. He already collecting poison potion. He already getting poison, so you don't need to box him back. Just turn and make him get the next side like what they did to me over the whole house. Because now when they turn the side and get to them, without doing anything to them, they already done to themselves. So if you understand, that's why God said, come on, turn the next cheek. You're not have to lick them back, just turn the next cheek. Because they're already poisoning their own blood. It's just a distance, it's just a time. It's just a certain time before the sickness start to catch them, then cancer, them this, them that, before the panel seek help. It's just a minute of time. Because these things are diseases that come from inside of you. If you're not being happy and be joyful, you can get sick. You wasn't meant to be serious and beat down. The only person serious and beat down are narcissist spirit. Because they're here to beat you down. They're here to bring you down a low level. Right? They will never change and they will never get better. But you as a special one choose, you wasn't meant to beat down. So you have your mind to manifest and think about things. As I was walking to the subway today and I see some kids, they were really looking at me. And I mean, they was staring at me unbelievable. You know, I hold my head down, people look at my eye, I glimpse my eye and see what I go on. And I said, what the hell is going on? And the Holy Spirit said to me, Olivette, what is going on? What do you mean, what is going on? Did you watch that Dracula movie? The Interview with the Vampire? You watched that movie, right? They say, yes, Father, I gotta watch that movie. He said, what did you learn in that movie? Did you see when Tom Cruise and what the next one name again? Oh my God, Brad Pitt. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in the Interview with the Vampire. I've seen that movie because I was working in the movie theater, I tell you, at that time. And I said, why this movie have to do in my life? Father God said, look, you have kids that are looking at you are demonic. They feed from you too. How you think they grow to become big? Look at the movie Interview with the Vampire. I said, well, Father God, what do you mean? Just had that in my mind now. You see, I remember when him take him finger and him poke into the girl choke and make the little girl drink. And the little girl drink and then she died and then she becomes something else. Him say, yes, that's why these people teach, the dark souls teach their children from young how to feed from you. That's why you find some children disrespect you, laugh at you, mock you, do all kind of things. They teach them how to get your fuel. I said, what? Him said, go back and look at that movie, The Interview with the Vampire. You will see when him show and I feed it until drink and teach how to do it. So when you see the kids are demonic looking at you a certain way and it's strange, them eye look at us, pea black, the eye turn black, pitch like black, no white, and the eye, I feed from you. This is where the bigger one teach them. There's so much things in the world. But so days by day, God will show you. You understand? Days by day, God will show you them. You understand me? Days by God will show you. So the person you're complaining all this time, and I'm giving him a chance to be here because I'm not a nasty person. And now the person going to say that they don't understand a word I said. So because you do not understand what I said, I take you off the channel. Go somewhere where you can understand and stop so good. When you suck out, you understand how to suck it. And the whole of your mouth soap up like salt seal around your mouth. The whole of your mouth come like salt seal soap at Jamaica. White and salt up because you not change for God. But when you done suck and lick the narcissist, are the same person over here. When your mouth has salt up like a salt seal around your mouth because they suck, then I'm a real twat. I'm over here come bring me down. If you don't understand a word I'm saying, why you still coming here? You just want to draw me crutches tongue. And my crutches tongue will beat out and long for drawing them. God say me lock it down before time. These people think me I play with them, you know. Them thinks that me have time to play with them, darling. Them thinks that me I go dry up underneath them and stay under them and stay under them like when you're stone and you can't see a word. Well, me not stone and high when me can't see a word, darling. Me really understand myself and God understand me. When you want to suck the whole of your mouth, shut up run the mouth like a sword seal. You understand how to suck that and skin over. When you don't want to call deep throat and a nasty throat. Better leave me and go and move about your business. And go suck with your mama teacher and suck me on the mouth like a sword seal soap while run the mouth. Them out of order, darling. Then come bring me down because the mama not teach them nothing, the papa not teach them nothing. They don't have nothing, they don't know nothing. Only thing they know if they do are wrong things. Only thing they know if war people and come from internet. They go from one station, from one page to the other like a Lego beast. And things say me go lock up my mouth because me say Jesus and me love God. God give me the mouth for put on down. God give me mouth like gun for shooting on a rass mouth. And not thinking who don't know put in a paper. And shame because the whole house stink like a bullfrog. With a jerk chicken paper all over the place and put in and sit and dash it on the ground thinking, man. But you know, yeah, you know, and I sell people bike where you buy bike and you can't get the parts to fix it. You sell back for the same price, can no people can't get the part to fix it. No good. No, I don't have time for negative act. Okay? They want to say I get mad, that's their business. Don't come out here look seeking salvation for your throat, darling. Seek God alone and leave me alone. Let me be who I want to be. I am not a problem to you. So why you come and being a problem to me? When you suck out your tongue and I'm walk in the mouth, more kind of, listen. And the whole day so the more kind of look on the walk around. When you put makeup and contour it, kind of jaw start hanging on like pit bull dog. When you suck all balls, and on jaw start hanging on like pit bull dog. Heavy jaw, saggy jaw, jaw segment. Because every night you know I suck. So you know I try to keep man. I saw no try to keep man because you know twat no good. Don't come on here, come bring me down. Stay with the narcissist, stay all the dry shit. I have to so never get it done me. And the narcissist, you are the neck thinking, while your breath think and your hood think. And your bars grow jones up on it. You see? You can run, but you can't hide from the Almighty. Because you already got your pie in the portion. You better come off of this ras. And don't look nothing upon this and go clean the body while we think. You been over the whole of your body, blessed up, you know, somebody put up in there when you fix a bed for me. I was like, oh my God. Couldn't believe your body was blessed up so for your big man. Man, go about your business. A long time you take man and tell lie. I don't know wrong if you take man, but be truthful about it. Because I don't hate people because them gay. I don't hate nobody because them trans. People do what they want to do. That's their life. And nobody can do in my life. So I can't tell people what to do in their life and hate them. When I talk when somebody come to beat you, that person I deal with. And that two left foot monkey them I deal with. The left foot monkey, when you put a woman boot, look like two left foot monkey. I him I deal with. Come beat me down. Put on waist train and pampers and walk around on the tights. Obsessed. Because I don't want the thinking old man. I want when you know so the man would stink, I want you there to say who stink and you get up in the morning. Your breath stink. You hear me? I call the man name out loud. Do you hear me? I said your breath stink. You hear me? You hear me? Then you come over, I'm sorry, what you said? I was calling you. You wasn't answering. He said I didn't hear you. But all the time in line about, your breath stink. Do you hear me? You know, shit like that. You're like, how can you be somebody? Are you screaming like that, talking about you? You know, they also beat on somebody else. Well, if you much hear the person, if you come in the contact one of them thing there. Yes. Like me could have want him. Girl, come up, girl, whatever you is, ritual. Just leave me page with my goodie them alone. Leave us alone. We don't care about you. I'm talking about what I go through, and I'm going to continue to talk about narcissists because people need to know. They really need to know, because some people don't know. And they must suffer through it and I die through it. You understand? They must suffer and die through it. Trust me. Yes, they try to control it because they have no soul. Remember, goodie, you're dealing with an entity. entity that looks like a human, but they don't function as a human. They just don't function. So at first you're gonna see this love bombing and go like, yes, oh nice, no problem, baby, and all this stuff. And you think, so what a nice guy, what a nice girl. This person so quick to help and understand them. I hug you up and all this extra. You don't understand what is going on. By the time you realize you have demons, you start to break and your eyes start to unblock. Your tongue start extra wipe on your tongue and brush your teeth. You start to carry narcissist disease. They start to infect you like something like a worm in your belly. They are fallen angel. That's why they skip body. One day you see them like 160 pounds. One day you see them at 300 pounds. One day you see them like 150 pounds. Them looks at them face, them eyes, everything change. You're dealing with an entity that can make things happen. We can make pests and roach and them come out of wall enough. You're dealing with an entity that when you lie in your bed, you can feel the entity come in your room and sit next to you and nobody's there. Ask anybody that go to narcissist will tell you. You're gonna feel that you even know sometimes you still are feeling something. It's not a joke. Like somebody tell you and take time a crawl by your skin like this kind of creepy feeling. Right by your bed. Sometimes you go by your skin right now, you lie down, you feel a little bit same thing. It's a demonic spirit. They are just like I told you, they are Satan, they're the bloodline of Satan. They don't believe in God, and a person that don't believe in God don't care about you. They will do you anything because they don't believe in Judgment Day. Imagine how many people, millions of people who are narcissists, and you go to the clinic and you put your life in their hand, you lose your life. You go to the hospital, you lose your life. Because this one person, like this one doctor was going around injecting people and calling Mr. Death and kill people. So sometimes you can go to doctor for a simple problem that no say the narcissist you're dealing with, want your fuel, they give you got bad medicine, all kind of something, you go back, you get sick and you get worse and you're dead. Instead you go to Alkaline Jungle and get some alkaline needs. AlkalineJungle.com and get AlkalineJungle.com some alkaline needs. Your father pray. You have narcissist teacher will teach your kids and make your kids and become narcissists. Do stuff to your kids and make your kids all crazy. Kids acting different when they start to school and one. Because they're predator feeding from the child. They're taking the spirit from the child body. They're taking the spirit from you. They're calling teachers meat and for complain all kind of something just to take narcissist supply from you. You understand me? You go for one problem, you end up with one problem. There's enough girl get them butt done. Then this and that, they end up with a big hole and you end up with that kind of something. They don't know who do them surgery. And what's going to happen to them 6 months or 3 months down the line doing them surgery. They don't know who doing the surgery. They just want us to have a nice body and pray to God say come out good. But sometimes down the line, 6 months, 7 months, they start to break out in a pus and store and stun stink because the person did something wrong in the surgery. So when you realize narcissist is real, you can't even know where you're going to eat and what you're eating. That's why they spit in our Mari drink in Africa. Because some narcissists spit in our drink a big lump of coal. That shit like that they do. Tear hole in your clothes, that kind of something. So we live in a world which is already divided between good and evil. And when the evil exposed to you and you know now that if you're not looking in their eyes and when you come outside the street it's a big feast. When they come out on the train in the morning time, everybody coming out empty. Then ask them coming out. Some of them are going, some of them are going to work, they're going to come out early and sit in front of you on the train and come in early morning. Because they come to feast. So you take the train and sit down and look up and down upon you. You look back upon them because you see them look upon you. Some of them start to look at you real nasty and try to bring it on with them eyes and it's like you see nobody. Trying to get in the spirit to hurt your feelings. So I close my eyes with time. I don't see nobody harder for the day. Sometimes my eyes switch and catch a spirit all across there. I saw the spirits there. I look back. I'm dying for you look. So when you realize that they're feeding off you, and you can see the one around you, come around you, looking for your energy, a church and turn up next to you, I come up and down behind you. You already know what it is. It's already divided. And when it divided means that you can see what I go on if you have the eyes where God gave you to see and see them. And some of them knows you have that experience and you move away from them or you close your eyes and realize that you pick up like she knows something. She knows something, you know. She knows something. She knows something. She can see something. You know what I'm saying? She knows that she got to hold on to her energy. You walk around feed people all day, your energy all day. And I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about every culture people. It into narcissists run into every people. Indian, Chinese, black, white, everybody. So it's not one particular race. No, they're all contaminated like a disease. And that is why you see your own black people will quick to bring you down and set you up. Because they have the same mind. A lot of them are the same narcissists. They carry the same demon. They are the same thing. Even they are different color skin. Because like I said, it's a disease when the spirit take you over and then that part of you gone. And now you become something else. You have no soul inside to love. If you have a soul, you can love. If you have a soul, you can have empathy. You can sorry for someone, you know, and feel bad for something happened to them and whatever. And narcissists enjoy when something bad happened to you. That's why they keep you around, so they could pressure you and bring you down. And if you look at one of my videos, you'll see how bad I look. At one point, I was like 90 pounds. If you go back and look at the videos and look at my face expression, you could tell it's a demonic possession. Some of the videos that I do on Facebook, you could tell it was demon possession. When I leave the house, I'm going to do a video. Right? But you could tell. Right? So when you have a peaceful mind, that hurt a narcissist because he can't feel joy. Remember, a narcissist is a person who are torment, like them in a hell, because they're already in hell because they don't have no soul. Because if God has given you soul and you have soul, God enter into the soul and you can forget forgiveness for what you have done and cleansing and rise with the Holy Spirit. Now if you have no soul, you cannot have any lack nor part with God. That's why they say them hate God. Because the reason for it, they can't get no connection. So because they can't get no connection, they say there is no God. But we, the in part and the chosen one, have connection with him. So the problem is they must say there is none because them can't get no connection. They're one in who dare you to say there is a God and you feel like that and feel good about yourself and God bless yourself to buckle of cream and he might jump on a every thief the money and see all this blessing coming in that him couldn't manifest on him own. Because him never have the blessing of him at the cream them and waffy thing and different type of cream. He just come to Elsa and can get some money and go back to the church and clean the toilet. That's why him head is at. He don't manifest nothing good. He try to make the cartoon and they're never funny. He try to make some bag that makes sense. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you don't manifest nothing good because you're not dealing with God. God bless his own children. God provide for you no matter what. If I'm shelter, but still provide a roof over your head. You know what to do. You still have to give thanks. But if you have no soul, how can you connect? If you have no phone, no iPad, no nothing, no computer, how can you connect to YouTube and Google? How can you connect to Google? How can you have nothing? Right? Right? Give her a like. God bless you, Jay. He's like, yeah, God bless you. God will make the chosen one like my videos, you know. When I press somebody and say, please, please, because they know the chosen one do what they got to do. You know, they do what they got to do. If they're really hard, like I said, no carnal mind, they're gonna support. They're gonna support because they know that they want to see me get better and get out of here and they want to see good things, the one that love me. So I know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, you don't have no soul inside. No, your soul is dark, like midnight, no light, no night. You got to let it be light. There's no light in there. So night and day, you're traveling to the wilderness, the darkness. And all you can find is everything in the dark, which is evil. How can you contain in the light when you see one with so much such light and that's tremendous of energy, bursting flame, like you're coming from the sun, like you recharge from the sun, and you see that the narcissist see that, like, no, I hate you for that. Like he said, you know, he come in the kitchen and see me and like, you know what? You think the world revolves around you and you cannot be like that around me. Because I tried to go live with you before and you cut me off. And I tried to go live with you the second time and go live videos with you and you cut me off and I was, that's it. And you can't be a better person around me. That's why you come and say, right in the kitchen. But when a narcissist hates you, he try to impart, he try to bring down your light and put you into dark. And the reason for that is because he hates you for that light. He hates you for something that you have, your existence on this earth with Christ. Because the narcissist does not have no existence. They are just empty souls walking around, feeding off somebody who want to lie down with you, sleep with you, cook with them. Just keep entertainment so they can't feel like, you know, the days and nights just passing. But while you giving them love and cooking them food, and they're watching TV and I watch all kind of something just for them time pass, smoke them weed, get high when they get pan, tomorrow the same thing, while your life is going on the drain. Because your life, you're only giving them your light and your strength, and you're getting slimmer, you're sucked down, and they're going to take more advantage of you. Because they want you to die. So what they do, when they bring you into a certain amount, you start to die. Things that you used to do, you don't remember them anymore. You're a survivor trying to fight for your life, so no, you don't remember. You get caught into a hard place where all the joy and happiness and things, everything just slip away from you. And now you look into a dark pit of death. Now you're looking like, man, I just want to jump in this pit and just end my life because there's nothing left for me. That's how you feel. Because what the narcissist did, he extract all your joy. He extract everything. He watch you, talk to you, and he put them together and extract it. Because he has no soul. And no matter what person go with him and stay with him and be with him, all their life they've been doing that. That's why they end up at that age with nobody around them. A narcissist will marry a person who want to stay like a lesbian, like what he did. He married to a lesbian, right? Just because he needed money. And he said when they're making out, he can see them sometime when they're making out. So that's good enough for him. That's a sick because he can feed off the two of them. You know, the woman have a girlfriend and she wanted to get the stay. And you see how we could make her money and feed off the two of them energy. That's why he married one of them. You see? So that is how that go. That is how that go. You see? No matter what you do, no matter what you wear, no matter what clothes you buy, no matter what shoes you buy, no matter what makeup you buy and put on, no matter what ear you put on, your life is doomed with a narcissist. You're gonna lose everything to every pair of shoes you ever own. When I'm done with you, your clothes, them, everything, and throw stuff in them, everything. The narcissist is just here to take your life, and you start to melt down like a candle. He's just here to take your life, nothing else. Right? Everything that he buy and give to you and love bomb you, it doesn't worth your life. It does not worth your life. It does not. Because vanity, you can't give up a soul for vanity. And with narcissists, they will give you vanity. If they can, like when before the mother didn't get money by my shoes, all $1,000 per year, you pay for the breast implant, you know. You understand? Let me say like, oh yeah, I love you, honey, you know, and this and that. But long time I get the feeling of something alright. From me young, that's something married my left to say, long time. That is why. Never know what I was dealing with. And that's a bloodline in carrying for a long time. I don't know. Greedy, you know. Look at green, I'm coming over, I'm telling my teeth, it's what I'm short. So a narcissist could never love you. Every word a narcissist tell you is a lie. Remember, he's a devil. Nothing in him is true. And a person that do not have a soul cannot love you. You don't have the instrument to connect love. So how can you love somebody? Just like to use them. Let me say, just like to use. What he wanted to do was to use my body to kill me. Because remember, if he done so much damage to me and never touched me privately, if he did, I would have passed away. Because then he get to inject more into my soul and finish me. But because I was praying, I didn't touch him, even though he tried to finish me, him get a lot of people coming to finish me. Because he realized he couldn't do it by himself. My spirit was too strong with God. So I want to bring everybody in still couldn't finish me, say, and run away and turn off the light. Because my God is my God. And no man is powerful than my God. And when people say me brave because me have God. You can't brave if you're weak and not believe in a God. But you know you have a covenant with him. And he will help you through what you're going to be brave. Because you know you're not alone. That is why you're going to brave. Because you know you're not alone. When you are traveling earth and do bad things and wickedness, your heart a clean and wicked portion and carnal mind, then anything can get you. But when you keep that space clean and so forth and live with God, me and a man and lie down with all them things and all them stuff thing. You know, I just want to look at you up with an answer. I real what I'm saying, I do what I'm saying, I mean what I said. So that is truth and carnal mind. But like I said to you, that bloodline of the narcissist, they feed like the interview, the vampire. You see that movie when the man put the throat and say drink and teach how to start drinking before the body get cold. They teach them how to do it. And they in Jamaica, they everywhere narcissists there. Whole for narcissists there, Jamaica, England, every country. That's why Jamaica do the Jamaica so. That's why the man do the woman so and all them things happen. The same thing. Because they're fallen angel. And they all over Jamaica. And that's why the man do the people like that. You understand me? So the narcissist is a fallen angel and God is separating us and we can see them now and sit and come out for you. No matter what them have, the amount of money them have, them still walk up and down because them restless. If you're in hell, you're going to be up and down, burning in hell and torture. You're restless. Well, the narcissist is already restless because the narcissist is already in hell. Because if you don't have no soul, you got to feel hell right now. Because it's only through your soul God gonna lock you into your heavenly code to keep you from doing something wrong to yourself or to feel a certain way and to stress yourself out on certain things. I have seen a friend of him, that is Nigel on Facebook. I'm gonna block him today because I see him suffering and he have this girl him pick up with and the girl is a narcissist level and I see and sucking him out. I'm gonna talk about him at evil and he almost done and blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about? But some people can't hear them feel. I don't want a negative energy around. A lot of people has to be narcissists. They wake up every day and they just dress up and have everything alive. They don't want an appearance big, they have much building, own much houses. They have nothing to do just to walk up and down. You understand? Because they cannot feel peace within the soul. You have to understand. If you're torment, you go up and down because you just torment. When people obey you, don't you torment you up and down, you can't even see what turn left to right. Well, the demons up, well, the same thing with the narcissist. What you're feeling at that time, that's how the narcissist feel. Whatever way you feel like you're sinking this deep hole, is the energy has been transformed to you. So when you feel that burn in your stomach and feel all these things, that is coming from the narcissist. That's how they feel every single day. They do not want to feel that way alone. And that is why they take your energy, and that moment when they get the energy and stuff out of you, it makes them feel like they have a soul. But sooner or later, it run out because remember it's a fuel like gasoline you put in your car, it's a fuel. When they snuff it out of you, they have it for themselves and then they feel happy. They start put on weight. You see they look weaky, look sick. All of a sudden they put on enough weight and fat and look good. Because they have enough, and never one person feed for them. All those other people texting other people on them phone, other dateline, so you have so much apps. Because if something go wrong with you and them, they want to be able to go to an next source and to feed. So sometimes the narcissists have people since they were young until the person older right now. Like the old man in the building when we live up there. And he still go back and attach himself and the person left and I complain when this person done to him. And this woman seen him when he bring me come live there, other person, and then she see me now, she trying to hate me, try to put style on me like, no want the man. And him just feeding, no time she the old, but she don't look at her, don't just strip her down, not piece of cloth turn and talk like mad somebody down the road. Suck it out of her. So when it suck the energy out of you, they look better and they live long. They doesn't have that much complaint of sickness. But when they cannot get the fuel, they start to look sick and weak. That's why they will see you at the street and them stop you. Or they start make certain noise because you're not looking, beat all the train, beat it down. They start blow, them take them key chain, start shake up. They come up in your face, them bounce you, I'm sorry, somebody just slap you because you don't say nothing. Now look for them to get your attention for look around. They need it to be survive. You don't understand when they extract it from your eyes, when they look for them, they need it. That is why you have to give it to them because they need it. So now when you know you're not look on them, you're looking with them nose, you find out. They know you're a chosen one. Because cover your eye when you travel and not look on them, you see all kind of sound, all the demon all ball out back of you. And don't look around and look. Sometimes you make mistake and glimpse and boom, they almost get your eye back. You feel the eye sting you. Your eye sting you. Because when you try to follow your eye start to hurt your eye, them swell big. Like me just come over here. Why? Because it's like a crowd. So when God shows you to shut down, stop, stay upon people, mind where you put your foot, look down, watch your traffic, watch where you are going, mind the business. And look, you're going to see them start falling on you. Watch him out, try to get your attention, come in front of you, come side of you, and wiggle up like worm, like skin up, just forget you. Because you never know. I'm teaching you something, people, and do it anyway. Say, you're going to say, true. And you always got big up yourself, you know what I say? Keisha, big up yourself. Albert, Keisha, big up yourself. Even world, big up yourself. Right? World. Evil World is a good God. Yeah, don't want to give your name Evil World. But anyway, give your name a different name, a high frequency name, man. Don't put no evil for your name. You can't go live go upon as an Evil World. Put something for your name, high vibration. For your name. Don't use that. Don't use that as a thing in your name, because when something put badness for your name, don't do that. Do something to vibrate your life with your family and children in your house. Give yourself that name. Don't put your name as Evil World, because you're not Evil World. The world is evil, but not you. So what I'm saying to you is, when you realize that now, you realize that the separate God has separate you. Because God open up your eyes and show you these beings without no souls. So when you're walking on the street, you walk out and then we and all kind of something, and realize you know. Because then they say there's no God exists. And that is why you can't eat everything that people eat, because there are a set of people who can eat anything. They can eat raw meat on YouTube, then walk and pick up dead dog. You can go and look roadkill. Some of them eating raw roadkill. Go and watch eating raw roadkill. When you find like a dead animal that turn blue, the man just using teeth and skin up like the raw meat for a dead long time. You understand me? So you call it so like I said, you call it what they call stand outside of the trouble, I know you. Yeah. Them eating it, so why you think them eat it? Alright. You ever notice that 0 below sometime cold outside? People are getting naked in this weather the way it get cold. Them get naked in the weather because the cold time is for them time. The warm time for you who charge from the sun is your time as an Israelite. So you're charged a lot from the sun and to eat good from nature. Now not everybody can get up and drink milk and eat certain things every day and it don't affect them. A lot of people could do it and they stay skinny and look good, but not us. Certain DNA type can't eat everything what the fallen angel eats. You have certain food the fallen angel eat: raw meat, raw beef, raw liver on YouTube, or roadkill, we are rotten. Them just eat anything. You know, bother them because they don't have a soul. Them they get sick like that because they're not regular human. So they can't eat all of that. Sometimes eat one little donut, no one then and so on, you know. But you're dead again, man. Wow. Also, but you can't eat everything because your DNA don't go with your DNA. And when you eat them, it then keep you down and make you get sick and get disease because now you lack that lack where you have to manifest to make the goodness coming at you and make you hear from certain ancestor spirit and God with you and show you in certain way. You lack that part of you down. Follow in a crowd. So now when they come to get you, you're just as blind as them. You become a part of them. And remember, you have a soul and they don't. So when you put this food in and put a lock on your soul, you're stifling your life down to be something that it wasn't born to be as a light being. Now you turn into a dark being. You're stuffing out the light is stuffing out. Because the fallen angel take out your light. Remember, the narcissist take out your light. That's why you start look ugly, next thing draw down, all about you suck out like in a bank crack or cocaine. Right? That's why you see 0 alone, man out there doing a shots, come on a shots, pum shots, a run, I exercise and 0 below, you're like, man, I'm freezing. Because it's different blood, it's not the same. Fallen angel come out and the snow is night, flying around with their wings all around the city. Fallen angel open up them window, let me tell you something. Fallen angel, God don't even know. Let me tell you something. Fallen angel open them window and 6 ships in a flight, you know, when they go when they want, all to the city and come back. All about the place. All about the place and come back when they're ready. You see? And an angel alone have way. Right? So you have to know that you're living like you live in a movie. Everything you see is not really real, but you is the real thing in it. And you have to direct your way. You can't wait for other people to direct your way. You got to direct your way and know who you are. Otherwise, people are going to turn into who they are and let the narcissist take out your mind and soul and you become an empty shell. And then the narcissist insert himself into you. And that is why you feel in a certain way. You know, that is why you feel in a certain way, because now then take out everything and scrape out everything out your gut and put for themselves in you. And hoping that you'll go for it. So now them have a wife, a dead body. Them have a dead body wife. Because now they take out your soul and they win you. The devil laugh. You know, I win you. You believe in God, but I take out your soul and put myself in you. Now you're my wife, now you're my girlfriend, I'm living with you, cooking and sleeping with me. And even though your soul feeling empty, now you're feeling sick, don't you? Now you feel like something's wrong. You feel lost. You can't put a finger upon it, but something not right. That's how you know. You see? So it already separated the fallen angel from the ones who are choosing and could see, and not looking back and see people tell me they know it's true. And now you know you have to take your time with your people and look and just go through what mind is and go through if you want to live. Kind of want to suck out and get too much sickness come to the body. The body don't have enough energy now, you're tired of walking with all stick. Many people see a dragging on a wheelchair. And that bring them to that. Hospital, and that bring them to that because they're getting gone to hospital for this and they don't know what him. Doctor can't find them complain. Because them soul has been coming out, they're taking out the soul And the narcissist stuff because the soul is like a big bright light of the soul, a big bright light, like some light you go in a club. Because actually when the spirit left the body, you can see it. Like a bright light coming out of the body, this pretty bright thing coming out of the body. So the narcissist go in, and what did he try to pull it out of you while you're alive? So while he pulling that fuel, maybe it and make him feel good and feel happy and joyful. Him taking your soul, and then your soul start to become dark. Because him eating away that light part of it, and the whole thing start to become dark. And if the whole thing become dark, what he does, then now he lives inside of you. Because in that darkness, he can make anything happen in the darkness. Because the darkness, that's who he is. In the darkness, he can insert any spirit and make anything happen to you, kill yourself, anything happen to you. Because now your spirit, that's why you have to pray to God. And your Psalms 91 did really help me a lot more Psalms and go on with it. And that then I like and start call out his name and say, I rebuke you, go back to the pit of hell. And when you start to pray and you start to meditate on all these things, you're fighting back with the spirit of the narcissist. The narcissist is not winning. You mean you're praying and you're praying and you're praying. You can't see, you can't stand it. Because what you did at the time when you accept Christ in your life, you was a sinner. That part when I suck out all the light from and I take it a ton black, what God did, he put a stoppage to it. So that light cannot no go further from the black part we left now. We left walk up the next part full of light. Him eat off part of it and start next part still glowing in your soul. So when you pray to God now and believe and start to live clean without no carnal mind for the vile, for poison you continue, that part of light when him take out of you, God start to build it back. So it come in like a cloud start to shift. And the cloud shift right back until you're fully. So you're fully equipped of that light of your soul. And then now you could talk about your experience. Your eyes are more open to the world. Your third eye are open. And now you can see them. You see, because the time when you sniff out that part of your soul in the dark, that help you to recognize them. So now that God built it back, you can see them from a distance and you know they want to come in to suck up, but they cannot. Because now you got a code on it and you're not living a sinful life and with no matter do nothing nasty. God's sorry for you and hear you cry and him patch it up and protecting it. But now that he protected and he build back over the floor, God keep pumping more into that light. So now you don't have the amount you had before. You have one more coat. There's a coding and another coding over your soul with a lock. Now Satan can't get back in there. And you're exposing him for who you are. He's not gonna like you. But now you know, people. Now you know. Let me see what time is it. So that is that work. So the narcissist wants your soul. He wants to take that soul and suck it. When he suck out your soul, and you take it and you die. Right? And you take it and you die. You don't see you take it and die, nobody don't want to you. That's why they marry over the world and when they don't get up and get married again. And have a second wife gone, third wife gone. They don't care. And some of them, if they can't injure like what the man do at Jamaica and married to the girl. You see when do at Jamaica they married to the girl? He carry the girl up in a bush. The first wife, you know. I am done with the first wife, you know. I am done with the first wife, darling. Everything in the thank God. I am done with the first wife. And then he got married the second wife. And the first wife was the final time he done the first wife. He carried the girl up in a bush at Jamaica. With other friend. And me take knife and shoot at the girl. You understand? Why you think you do that? I ain't the girl life. You go drive your wife up in a deserted place with the next man. I met the man shoot with a knife and no man ribs so much time. Once we are going to the dark. And she with him. Never next time in her life I go in. But she didn't know she do something to the first wife. She should have left long time. But she never left. Because he got money. And she loved money. She stayed with him. I put on the sweater good to make it him cool. Because she loved money and he got money, she keep go up in fitness. But what she never realized that he done plan for her from years ago for take her. You see? Years ago. Because that's what he does. If you look at him, you can see the man in the chain and walk work on the neck. With the satanic sign on the chain on the neck. How she not see that I know the man was a man of devil? That is why when you rather the flesh, That is why when you rather the flesh over God, you must perish. Because the narcissist fallen angel is waiting for you, baby. They are just waiting for you. And if you think so you're good, if I girl run all about it, man all about the place, jump in a man car, come and have nice wheels, up and down and smile back with them. Them think that's so easy it is, darling. You know what I mean? Buying your gold watch, buy your this, buy your that. They think that's so easy, darling. Them have to pay the price. Guys, the water always sweet me. I'm drinking in the room and the same thing, you know. You know what I'm saying? Water sweet me, man. Yeah, good is. That's why I see me put something that's making me feel funny and I joke and something. I don't want to be boring and I don't think, but I don't go too far with it. I don't go too far with it, you know. I can't do video like I'm on Facebook, a lot of them like me used to know. I can't do but in a different way. You see? Because I don't want to injure my soul. Because trust me, I have a good feeling. When a soul injured, pain like your heart are pain you. You're just wrong. I don't want to feel like that. The narcissist just make you feel like that every day you get to see you sink. Every day you wake up, you're dying. You feel your body dying. Your body, your leg them start to drip down like a hole, man. Saggy. You never saggy before, you get saggy. You work out to make it tight up. You feel pain on the bone, and hurt and the bend for exercise, you feel some raw pain. Because to all the narcissist does to you, he infected you that your own saliva and your mouth change. He infected you that everything in your body is poison and go against you. That means your heart now beat or used to beat. Your arms start to get rank and think like some ram goat no matter how you beard. Because inside from slamming the door, slam the bathroom door, walk up and down like up and down, watch your this that, come in the kitchen and take out ice 10 times, a peep on you through the door, slam this door and frighten all these things. And you can feel the narcissist right there every door watch your people. It's like a predator, you know, I watch them out just like alligator in the water sneak up on somebody. That's how they do like when alligator in the water sneak up on somebody. Them watch you day every day and predator and watch you. There's not a moment the narcissist is not watching you. I don't care where you do want some people and watch when they never come out and tip to one people and go back in. So what I'm trying to tell you, you have nothing. With a person like that, you don't have nothing. Because everything that they do, they plan it ahead of time. And when they tell you something, them don't plan it ahead of time. And what they tell you, then don't set you up already if you lose. And I say, okay, honey, go ahead and so and so and so. They know it's a lie. Them know where you're going to run into. Them know where them set you up. Right? The narcissists don't sleep like how me go to bed to sleep, you know. Some night they don't even sleep, none at all. If the narcissist going to lie down and sleep, you might forget a lot of fuel that they will drink and just lie down and close your eyes like a demon and just gone. Don't sleep like a regular person and gone. Like a battery you just turn off and turn back on. The narcissists always have them eyes that stay up you like this. And you're the narcissist now have nothing, you know. And you come out to your room and you pass to see the narcissist. The narcissist have a chair the right where you have to pass. The door open to the chair and in the right the sun. And you pass and say, good morning, hon. So you turn back. Hon, did you hear me? Good morning, sweetie. Take out in demon, you put spell on you. So you never know narcissist, you know, you say, what's wrong, hon? And thing you're gone. Say, hon, what's wrong? The narcissist will tell you, you know, what's wrong, why I'm mad with you. You were watching some video about a reptile and you was watching. Somebody said, what was me watching my room? I feel with you getting mad with me. You never play the game and the way you're having on your part, me not my part. Or if you what with me and watch. I'm mad with me with me and watch. You don't want to tell me what me and watch. But you can't even watch what you want to watch in your room. The narcissist get the plug through the hole and cut out one part to plug the electric fan in the room, right? And what are you thinking though? Forget it, come on. Every time I watch something, then you go and drag it and plug it out. Right? And when he said, "Why didn't know I'm sorry?" He do it every single time. So we move the car down, extension card and put it on my side and put it inside. So I'm not have to use it no more. The narcissist will sweep dirt and a clean place. Once in a while, somebody will come over, you take a broom and sweep up some dirt. Are you thinking that you will wait till the gun and dash in your room? There's a old part of the car that come through there, so where they come from the room, so can I skip a room, clean up my pot and sit there. When we realize the man show up the dirt and put it on paper around and show it and make it come through the next part. All them things there. You can't put on food where you go eat when the narcissist must spit in it and put something make it loose in it. Take medicine when you have for himself and drop in it, make it melt and give you to eat. To see you sick and have family, the narcissist is happy. Because he knows that he might make you sick. He knows he'll lead you down to death. And that's what the narcissists want to sacrifice. Every time they want to sacrifice. Because they're working for them Father Satan to collect souls. So when you as an impact love material things and to licky, then the devil take you and buy you these things like, let come on, this is my man, and I'm so fine. Because them in the dark world, well, it will never come to light. Because imagine you don't know God and you're not praying nothing at all. And this person living on a dark part, a deep part, and all you depend upon the flesh. I love you, baby. This, that. You're not thinking straight. So you do it on the flesh, you're going to die in sin. Because now the narcissists have used in your body, you're in sin, and they pump you, give you liquor, give you this, give you that. You go shot and buy this and that. But your soul has been lost because I must suck out all the soul. And the soul I get darker and darker. And I install himself in the next, you know, you walk out of your gone mad house. You start eat out of garbage, all your soul gone. You turn fool down the road. I eat out of garbage, I beg people 10 cents, you stink, you're dirty, you can't be it no more. You're gone bad, where can't be fixed. Nobody can carry a medical house, medical place for them to fix your brain. Because they cannot fix your brain because you have no soul at that point. Your soul can't connect to your brain can't connect to your soul, you can't think. Because the soul turn black. All that bright cloud of that soul, like when you die, it rise up and still come out of the body. The narcissist don't take it out for himself and it turn black. So it's only death you're waiting on now. Because you never know God and you're still not turned to God. You're still doing the worldly and things when you actually face the devil himself. When the devil himself make you know, say, him are the devil. And when you know that, and you now see God, then you're sure to go down to hell. Because now he knows you're not going to pray against the bad spirit. Now he knows you're not going to take it serious to pray to God and believe in God and trust God. So God can start put the light back in your soul and turn back the double time that darkness back to the narcissist. That is when I say the narcissist decides that he don't want to live no more. That spirit need to be cast the spirit and rest now because you turn back everything to him. I remember saying the narcissist work with all these demon spirits that he inserted into you. So when you return it, the narcissist have it worse or older than have it. Because now all the spirit go back to the narcissist. And the devil was like, yo, why all the spirit come back? Why are they here? Ain't you supposed to bring in these souls? The narcissist is more angry than he used to be. Because the big job and the big sacrifice get cancelled by God. Because your crutch now, your mouth now suck, you realize this is a spiritual thing. The suck and the lie down now go help you at this point and the money we might give you. Take what you can get if you don't know and rent a place and left. Don't make you know when you left and disappear. I couldn't do that. Sometimes you demon spirit, you can't even do nothing. All you try to go right in a circle like when fall wine. And so you go in a circle in a room, all around in circle. You have something in your hand, you look feet, you put on something so you can't find it. You check your purse 10 times. You go outside, you put your purse, you put your phone, everything, your key, you still have to stop and check it in there again. It's like you're not tell yourself say you're not sure, even when you're sure. That is when your mind, you take a long, I will let the narcissist take years for your heal.
I did hit him.
Like when the one lady in the room said she was a narcissist, was a narcissist. She said that 5 years now and she not going to heal yet. And it did 5 years now. So when you know this, you have to turn to God. When you know this, only God alone can help you. Honestly to God, only Him alone can help you. You know? Because there's no if you go to a man worse. Because now you can't up more demons and doing wrong, you not turn to God. Right? So If you don't like me, hear me to speak, there's a lot more channel you can go on, darling. 7 days a week we talk about all these. And so stop. Now what? How you need to stop focusing on. No. I'm not focused on negative things. I'm speaking on the right thing and exposing the narcissist to the world. And if you're a narcissist, get lost. Because you can tell me what I'm saying is foolishness. You haven't been through this. So if you don't like what I'm talking, just excuse yourself on another channel. Don't come and spread out this channel trying to look narcissist apply, honey. We don't want you here. Find somewhere else with the negativeness. We don't want to hear. You're negative. All my sister that all this thing happened to, they need to heal. My man, me good in my call me know what I go on with this every day. I do little like this and I do little like that. It's my channel. Find someone else to block yourself somewhere else. And you want me to stop focus on what I'm talking about. You see, goody? So when they do, them come inside to finish you. Right? They come inside to finish your soul. And when they can't finish, they come to I shouldn't talk about this. I should talk about it every day. Most of the channels talk about it every single day, at least twice a day. I'm not going to stop being it because you know what, I'm expose the truth about, you know. The devil is a liar. And everything about him is lie. And that is why you don't want me to talk about it. Because I'm helping people not to lose their soul. I don't have nothing, brother. I don't have nothing, sorry. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to talk what I want to talk on my channel. I'm a healing person from all this. That's why I end up in a shelter. I have a right to heal and to talk and expose. Because people don't understand how it works. If you don't have God, it not gonna work. Because that's the only thing can get the demons subside. So the demon don't want me to talk to Uno and let them in. Because they want to continue feeding from you. They want to continue telling lies and lap up with you. When they know that they're soon from this, they're going to discard you. They're going to move on to the next person and kick you out. And when they kick out the next person, they'll invite you to come back again. And see how much I'm sorry to know what happened. And play you like they like you. And soon they'll come and kick you out again. I got kicked out when I was engaged. And when I was even a narcissist. Come back and rent place when me can, I come with money and kick me out again. And it's the next time again, no. So they keep bringing you back because you don't know. In a circle. So once you do the nurse, don't go back. Because now you know what it is. It's only going to get worse every single time. Every single time it's only going to get worse. There's no truth in him. He's a liar. My people suffer because we lack of knowledge. The knowledge that we lacked of to know that narcissists was fallen angel and they exist. And they feed from you and your children. They feed from your life. They try to make your life miserable. They call it with empty phone calls. They call it with lies and bad news when I go so and tell lie on people. They try to set you up in your job. They bring it on your job. They don't want you working job with them. They make your life a living hell. So they go home at night and say, boy, I have so much for work. They go to a job there. Sometimes people turn around and quit their job. Because the boss is a narcissist. The boss him hire a lot of people who are not narcissists. So him can have a whole flying monkey crew going on while you working there. And when you walk into the office, everybody have their eyes on you, staring you up and down when you come to work, taking your supply, taking your energy. And you run around trying to do your work for the boss and doing everything. You always have something wrong with what you do. You always complain about something you do, even when you do it right. Because he wants to make you miserable. You're working here 7 days a week, you're miserable. 5 days, 6 you're miserable. You come home to your children, you're tired and beat down. You want to lie in your bed about what I did. You know what I'm saying? And your job. Because they decide to screw in your ass without no grease. Nobody don't tell me nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You send your children to babysit and come and pick them sick. You send some people to go to certain school and you abuse them. Mash up all them batty. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I almost died from that stuff. Making so much money, so I'm in a nice place, so much money me lose. Lose everything. I mean, I have the right for talk. I almost lost my life. I was in a deathbed. Just one time I walking. I mean, I walk, so I saw me walk. I saw me walk on the road. I saw me walk. Weak. One step at a time. As God be my witness. A man look at me and say, look, that's a zombie right there. Ah, they can't walk like a junkie, man. never realize all the fuel will come out. And every time I try to fill it back in, he pull it out again. Every time I try to pull it back out again. Because I'm feeding him. I give him the right to bring people in his house to fight me. I give him a whole show to run. He now become alive. He have people inside that talk up to him, make nice, eat and drink at the party. Time to get a fuel party. Time to get somebody, I'm a boss up the door, fighting real up, tear down everything and all and thing. Enjoying himself. He's getting what he want done. And the people that him have come after you, him use them just as much as he using you. Because the person who are real up and a jump up thing is because the demon done insert into them. They are suffering even more than you while you're suffering. So at that time, the person will never beat it on the person that's a woman just sucking like crackhead and the wool I look terrible. You can't be the same person come here before. Because that person was feeding. And when he jump up on the excitement, try to get me and all that, and I said, no, you're wrong. And I hold the person and jump up on a reel. Him getting full access to your soul. Because when you jump up on your reel, you give everything and suck out everything for yourself. And you come fighting a woman over a man, which is not really a man, but a fallen angel. We're dealing with you as well. And at the end of the day, you're sick, you have to go doctor up and you have vomit. Just like I was. You run outside and call to people and try to rescue like I was trying to get rescued, the same thing. So when a man slap the next cheek, you give the next one and slap it. And that's what I did to you, make you slap it. And eat you back and go and get the cops. But then you get your judgment. You start to become suck out, demons taking over. That is why you throw water upon me and open on the house mad. Turn off the light, the bathroom, the bed in there. And I take on a lit down door and thing. That's because the demon I kill you. All the light from his soul is left. But you don't know, baby. I love you. God bless you. Leave a comment, my loved one. I love you, but you get dark. Everything gone like yesterday. Love you, baby.